Uh, I will not keep y'all long. And really, Lorna and Nikki, y'all have heard this. So I won't, I'm going to go over some things about Punta Cana and really pushing for it, but I really want to y'all focus on mindset. Um, Honestly, I'm just going to be just kind of, there's strategy. We write it out. There's all that. We talked about that. I've posted it. I've done lives on it. I'm going to touch on it today too. But honestly, y'all, to earn the Punta Cana trip, it really is mindset. And I want everybody to know that you can earn it, to know that you can get there and that it is possible. There are people, y'all, that are already earning it. And we're just 2 weeks in. And that's because of the double credits, September double credits. I don't know why my camera looks so fuzzy, but and I don't know if y'all realize too, I've been talking about this, but if you enroll someone and you get them started and their first order is $150, then, and I know Nikki and I have talked about this and Lorna, we'll talk about it this week, but when that order is $150, then that's an even bigger amount of credits. So basically, y'all, if you enrolling people, and I wrote some of that down, if you're enrolling 3 people with $150 order or more, that's 150 credits right there. And remember, it's a 4-month contest. So, and it's 12, you're trying to get to 1250 credits. So if we just get to like 400 and a little change each month, then you're going to earn this contest. But it really goes back to mindset and knowing that it can be done, but you have to work the business and you have to get to work and you have to start enrolling and recruiting business builders also. And so I want to really focus on that, y'all, because if you're going to not just earn Punta Cana, but be in Hawaii next year, if you're going to make this business what you want to make it, why you started this, then you've got to talk about the business opportunity. And especially now with Punta Cana, like that is what I am focusing on. I want to help people earn it. I of course want to earn it also, but I want to help people earn it. And so I am literally reaching out to people about Punta Cana trip. I am posting about the Punta Cana trip. I am messaging people, asking them, like telling them about it and say, hey, this is like, let's earn this together. That's how you are going to develop, really beyond silvers, and getting level ones that join you to earn it is how you're going to earn it. But y'all, it goes back to mindset yet again. You have to be proud of this business. You have to be proud of this opportunity beyond Punta Cana, beyond the trip. You have to know that what we have here is so powerful and can do so much for so many people. But when we shrink in that and we don't really believe that, hey, this business is for everyone, it can help everyone. Hell, y'all, look at us on here. So we have a dentist, a pharmacist, a nurse practitioner, and an attorney all on here. So if that doesn't tell you, and me, so if that doesn't tell you, y'all, that this business is for everyone and everyone needs this, and that there is no like box, this perfect like square that people fit in for this business, I don't know what will. Our team is the epitome of you have to tell everybody about this business. I mean, we are such a phenomenal group of women. It's insane. And men. We have our ambassadors. So think about why you're here. And if no one had reached out to you about Plexus, where would you be? Right. And I don't want to think about, had the relationships I would not have had someone not reached out to me or Robin not reached out to me about Plexus. So we have to be proud of that, because we're not sitting here like doing nothing, y'all. Like, we're on this Zoom for a reason. Like, we believe in this. So let's not sit in that and waste that. Let's reach out to people and talk about this business opportunity. If you are focusing on enrolling, right, which we're not doing much of right now, let's just be honest. And I'm speaking to myself too. But or not doing as much as we have, right, as much as we can, I should say, because we are enrolling this month. But if you are focused solely on the product, enrolling VIP customers, and you are not actively and emphatically and enthusiastically and boldly letting people know about the business opportunity, then you're going to stay where you are. And if you're on this call, it's because you want to grow. If you got on this call, it's because you want to grow a business with Plexus. If you're not talking to people about the Plexus business and opportunity, you're going to stay where you are. You're not going to grow, y'all, in this business. It's just not possible. You can get to maybe senior gold. And I'll just say that because I was able to get to senior gold. I had one silver and she's on here. That was Adrienne Williams. Bless her heart. Thank goodness. Well, not bless her heart, bless my heart. Because I only had one silver. Thank her heart. Thank goodness for Adrienne, right? So I had one silver, y'all, when I went senior gold. So and you really can't go beyond that. And that's very difficult to get to senior gold on your own. And it's not as much fun, right? Thankfully I had a friend starting to do it with me, Adrienne, but you cannot get past senior gold on your own. And usually usually you can't get past gold on your own, right? So if you are just sitting here and on this Zoom, it's for a reason, y'all, and don't let it go to waste. That is the mindset that we have to have. And when we have this mindset that what we have is just fire, y'all, what we have is just gangster good, then that's when we start to grow. Not everybody's going to do the business, but guess what? Everybody does need the products. Okay. And so when you're reaching out about the business, then they say, I'm not interested. Then you fall back onto the products. You talk about the products. And so how are we getting there, y'all? How are we getting to Punta Cana? Number one, mindset. Number two, action, daily action. Now, I told myself this last night. Last night I was exhausted. I was absolutely exhausted. It was the craziest Sunday ever. And it was just nonstop. And all I wanted to do was go to sleep. But I was like, no, Rhea, we're going to stay up another hour. We're going to message. We're going to, what do you call it? Follow up. And really, y'all, just doing that extra when you want to stop is when things happen. And listen, yesterday was crazy, but it was a good kind of crazy. It was good kind of crazy. Erica had her launch Zoom. Yesterday was a great kind of crazy, right? Because she had her launch Zoom. And I had things with my daughter, so that means everyone's healthy. My point is that we have to push ourselves beyond just kind of staying in our day. And what kind of day did I have right now? Eric and I were talking about this Manic Monday. It's a Manic Monday, y'all. Today is Monday. It's the mundiest Monday I've ever Mondayed. Okay. And I could hang up this Zoom when we're done and just be like, okay, I'm exhausted. I'm done. I'm taking my sleep gummy. I'm going to bed. Right. But I'm not going to, because I have got to get these 10 enrollments this month with these double credits. So I'm in a good spot for Punta Cana. It's going to happen in September. How does it happen? All right, now let's get into that strategy, right? I don't know if you saw my live, but what I did, y'all, is I printed out Punta Cana. This is in Team Grit, okay? Printed out like how to earn, the credits, tells you everything. And then I wrote down my people on the back. This is just my September plan. So I wrote down my September plan on the back. And this gives me like who to reach out to, right? Who am I trying to enroll? Now, once you have like that strategy, and we've gone over this, y'all, we've gone over this with the cruise, right? You need to write down, okay, this is how much I'm getting, how many credits I'm going to get for retention. I don't have a lot of retention credits because remember our retention for Punta Cana is from July and August. So I have I enrolled 8 people in July and August. So I don't have a 10 or 15 retention, at least not my level ones. So I'm really going hard in the paint too for enrollments also. And the good thing, I love the 150, that we get more credits for 150, because I've always been a big fan of the larger welcome pack. Y'all, if you've heard me talk to people about welcome packs and do a Zoom, you know that. Also, I'm a big fan of the Reset Plus Triplex, or the Reset Plus Weight Loss Basics, something like that. Depends on the person, it depends on the person's commitment, right? If I know they're really going to do that triplex and stick to it, I'll do the Reset Triplex. I've always been a fan of that. So I love that we're getting more credits for that. And I'm going to continue encouraging the 150. If they don't start with the 150 or more, of course, that's fine. Also, remember, we do get credit for retail also. So that is a big plus. I love that they're doing that. And that tells you that Plexus listens to us. Because I was on a Zoom with Genevieve and I complained about that. I was like, y'all still, y'all are, because she was talking about importance of retail customers. I was like, why aren't we getting credit for retail then for the cruise? And what that tells me when I saw this is that they're listening. And I love that. And we already knew that about Plexus. But back to what we're doing. Y'all, I'm messaging my inactives. People who haven't ordered in 6 months, I'm reaching out to them and saying, hey, do you know you can get a welcome pack? And so there's 2 people that were like, yes, I want to re-enroll. I've removed them. I've done, sent them the link. This happened yesterday in my follow-ups when I stayed up last night. So I'm hoping that those 2 will come through. I'm going to follow up with them again tonight. I'm offering this month, I'm offering a free product with purchase with welcome pack, giving that incentive, right? I'm also reaching out to people and letting them know about the business opportunity. I'm reaching out to all these dream teamers. I have dream teamers that I've been hesitant to reach out to. I'm reaching out to them. And I'm like, listen, I have, you are on my dream team list. And I'm saying a couple of them have experience in direct sales. They don't do it anymore, but they used to do direct sales. And which is one of the reasons why they're on my dream team, because I've seen them post about what they used to do. Right. And so I let them know straight up. I'm like, hey, I don't know if y'all had a dream team list when you were in direct sales, but you're on mine. And then I go into why it would be beneficial for them, why I think they would be a perfect fit, why I think they would do well, and ask them, if I don't know if it's a good fit for you. But based on what I've seen in the past that you've done direct sales, I know this is a great time for you to join. I said, and I'll also put in there, this is an ideal time for someone who has direct sales experience because of Punta Cana, and I'll tell them it really is set up for new ambassadors, and new ambassadors have experience in direct sales really can earn the trip in like a month. And I tell them that in my voice clips to them. That's okay, but I got off on that's not my inactives, right? Those are new people, right, that I'm reaching out to. Now back to the inactives. So I reach out to my inactives, y'all. I was talking about those 2 people that I reached out to last night, letting them know they can do the welcome pack. I'm also, again, reaching out to new people, like my dream teamers example I just gave. Hey, Adrian. Also, y'all, messaging past silvers. Erica's one of them. So Erica, y'all, went silver. She went fast start silver a couple years ago. And so Erica is because she's been silver before, right? She's done this before. She's done a launch before. Now we're working on her first post, right? So those people like Erica too, y'all, is phenomenal because she's been here before. She's done this. And so the transition back in is much smoother. And so reach out to people who can benefit from this opportunity, who want to benefit from the opportunity because they've done this before, and let them know what we have going on right now. And it's a great time for them to come back, for them to return. Again, case in point, Erica, I love that she's back and she's determined and she's like, okay, this is going to happen. And she has a great, y'all may remember Erica's testimony. She's a really good children's health testimony when her son started Plexus a few years back. Okay. So also what else, y'all? I talked about the people who want to go to Punta Cana, posting about Punta Cana, messaging about Punta Cana, and being really proud of that. And excited about that, right? And also know, y'all, that it's not just about the trip, right? It's of course about this business opportunity. And so when you're reaching out to people, telling them about Punta Cana, don't just paint that trip picture, right? But say, hey, you can start your business, your Plexus business. What great way to start it in earning this trip. And then, developing your own team, growing your own team, and it won't stop at Punta Cana. Next year's Hawaii, right? And this is the perfect time for people to start because they have like 10 months. What 10 months? Yes, 10 months to earn Hawaii, okay? To get to Emerald if they want to reach for Hawaii. All right. I talked about not being scared to share the biz, messaging about the strategy, writing it out. But y'all, I can't stress enough. Like if you develop a silver and that silver enrolls 3 people with 150 or more order, that's 110 credits for you right there. Okay. For them, that's 250 credits. So if you have a brand spanking new silver and they start people with $150 or more, or not, and it's not 150 PV, because remember that would be even more. It's $150 US subtotal. And if they start 3 people with that, y'all, for them, that is 250 credits right there. Right there. Like that, and they enroll some more, and then they are literally you can get to, they can get beyond 400 credits, right? And then they're really in the what do you call it? A strong start for Punta Cana. Sorry, I told you y'all it's been the Monday's Monday. Oh my goodness. Now if I enroll 3 people with a $150 order, that's 150 credits right there, because it's 50 credits per person. That's 150 right there, y'all. So it's enrolling your level ones, right? It's helping those level ones develop into silver. And so if you ask somebody, you know, to share the business, right, or ask the business side, and they say, no, I'm not interested, then ask them if they'll refer people for you. Okay, you know, and I tell them, I said, thank you for the honest response. I appreciate it, because I love that one instead of crickets. I don't like people don't respond to me. At least respond to me and say no. And so when they do that, I thank them for the honest response. I ask them if they'd be open to posting something to refer people to me. And every time I've gotten a response, yes. And then from there, y'all, you like make it easy for them. They're not going to come with they're not going to come up with something on their own. If they're a current customer, you know what products they like, you put together that wording for them and tell them, hey, like, take a selfie with your favorite product. If you're not comfortable taking a selfie with that product, here's a good picture, you know, of the product. And ask them to post that. If it's someone that you have a picture with, a selfie with, like, they could use that. Hey, it's my girl Rhea. I'm feeling so much better since I've tried these supplements. Reach out to her, have them, you know, and then have them tagged, but write it out for them. Okay. It does not have to be a business builder. It can be referrals too. And y'all, this is not about finding the next biggest rock star. Okay. It is literally about finding silvers, helping develop silvers, finding new customers. So it does not have to be someone who's going to just like come in, just rock starting out the gate. That's great. We love that, right? But don't think that you have to like find this one person. It is going to take work and developing each person. And remember why you're doing it, right? This person is going to get a lot of extra cash this month. Yes, and you get credits for Punta Cana, and they get credits for Punta Cana. But there's a reason this person said yes to the products. There's a reason this person said yes to the business. And I guarantee you, when you reach out to someone about a trip, that could be like the thing that kind of clicks and makes them say yes, but it is not the main reason they're saying yes. Okay. The main reason they're saying yes, because they've been seeing your posts. So there's something that's telling them they want to start this business with you. Okay. And when you reach out to them about this, like, oh, we can do this, like, okay, this is a sign I've been looking for. Yes, let's do it. But it's not just going to be that Punta Cana trip. If it is, they'll earn Punta Cana. That's great. And then they'll go to crickets. And that's wonderful. You'll have fun in Punta Cana. But I'm just saying, there's also beyond the trip, beyond the cruise, beyond Punta Cana, you know, beyond all the leaders retreats. This person is joining you because they want something different in their life. That's that thing in the back of their head and the back of their heart that's really pushing them to say yes to this trip. Show me how to earn this trip. There's a change that they want to make. All of us are in this square because we wanted something different than what we were doing. We wanted to live a different life than what we were living. We wanted a different income than what we were incoming. Okay. I just made up a term. So remember that too. When you're reaching out about the trip, it's not just about the trip. It's kind of like the flashiness that gets you into the store. And then you really see all the good stuff and, you know, that keeps you coming back to the store, right? Not just the window shopping. I hope that makes sense. All right. What else? It's about posting, inviting, enrolling, reaching out to invite to the next event. I talked about this in our last team call. Like, always be inviting to the next event. Always be inviting to the next event. We have the Messenger Monday. Please, y'all, be plugged into Leading with Excellence to make sure that you're seeing all of those. If you see something in Leading with Excellence, please post it in Grit for me, because I don't always see the things. Like, I didn't post about Monday Messenger event today. They happen every Monday, but I didn't. If you see something, y'all, please post in Grit also events that are happening, Leading with Excellence, but use those messenger events also. Be getting people to those next events. Messenger events are really good because not everybody's going to want to get on a Zoom. I mean, I guarantee none of us were like really like, oh, I get to get on a Zoom tonight at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here, but it's not like we're so excited to hop on a Zoom. So messenger events are good also. Oh, there was something else I wanted to say too. Inviting to the next event. Oh, reset. So reset is like, it's a permanent sale. Okay. So I don't know, you may not have seen, and I don't even know if Robin posted about this in Leading with Excellence, but right now we're not doing the reset groups every week. It just doesn't make a lot of business sense now that there's the sale and it's permanent. It does make business sense to start somebody on the reset in a welcome pack or in a combo, yes. But the Monday messenger events, they're not going to be on reset, because I think they used to do like a reset one was the theme like every Monday, and it may have been this Monday, and this is, if so, it was the last Monday they'll do it. So they're not going to have that topic. It's going to be more general topics. And we will have throughout the year, I forgot the frequency of it. We will have like weekly resets that we do, but they're no longer every single week. So I want to, talking about the Monday Messenger made me remember that. So I just want to let y'all know about that. But that price, that reset sale price, is permanent. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. The biggest thing too, I mean, it really is mindset and deciding you're going to get there and pushing yourself to do it. And making it part of your day, part of your everyday. So does anyone else have anything else to share? I know, you know, I went over strategy a lot in the last 2 lives that I did. So I didn't want to go over strategy yet again. I did, talk about that a little bit with my paper, but we have the strategy. It's just the doing. And it's like deciding that we're going to do it. Remember, there's also the Punta Cana push group. Everyone in here is in it. Excuse me. But we still have our grit Punta Cana messenger chat. Excuse me. But those calls do start tomorrow. Okay. I think that's it. Does anyone else have anything to add? I really want to go to Dominican Republic with y'all. Adrian, you're unmuted. Do you want to go? I mean, do you want to
have a question?
You want to share?
So if you ask somebody for referrals, how do you decide if you're going to put the people under them or make them your level ones?
I make them my level ones. I put them under me because I've already asked the person if they want to do the business and they're not interested. So when they refer, I put them my level ones. But I will tell them, I'm like, hey, you referred to people, they start under me, just FYI, like that would have been like $300, $400 for you, whatever, So, and I'll let them know, like, if you, want to change your mind, or if you change your mind, or, check back in with them. But yeah, once I say they don't want to do it and they'll send me referrals, that's my level ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, all right, y'all.
Which group starts tomorrow? Oh, okay. Yes, she did add me.
Yeah. What did she add you to? Was it a chat or a Facebook group?
It was a Facebook group. It was last night. I've just remembered that.
Because I didn't see the thing. I don't even think I'm in the I don't think I'm in the Facebook group. I have to remind her. I'm like, what's the name of the Facebook group? Like, let me see, maybe I will. And my notifications, I can never keep up. I'll ask her.
Push to Punta Cana.
That's what I was just that's what I just searched. This child was forgotten to add me. I'll text her.
See?
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
She forgot to add you. Yeah, I don't see you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right, Lorna and Nikki, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope they're not working y'all to death. But okay, anyways, y'all, it is 8:30. Look at us, 8:30. Erica, thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for hopping on. We are excited that you are back in the game, Mama. Hello. So Erica is coming out of Baton Rouge. Love it, love it.
Thank you.
All right, so Erica, I will voice clip you the things we were talking about when I hang up this Zoom. So y'all, let's go to Dominican Republic. I've never been. I feel like everybody and their mama has been, and I'm so ready to go. Why are you laughing at me, Adrian? Everybody and their mama's been to Dominican Republic with me.
I know. I feel like everybody is going this year or
Yeah.
in the last year or two. That's how I felt. So
Yeah. It's like
yeah.
Punta Cana and I hate Punta Cana. I feel so country.
Punta Cana.
Punta Cana. Like Punta Cana. And what's the place in Mexico everybody goes? Tulum. I feel like
Tulum.
Tulum and Punta Cana is like I have not been, and I feel like everyone I know has been.
Right.
So, all right, y'all, everyone have a good night. Make sure to look at my lives for more strategy, but I really want to focus on mindset in this call. Okay. We just have to decide to do it and really want it and know we can do it. All right. Have a good night. I love y'all. Best team in all the land. Bye.
Night.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Laura.